Good afternoon and happy Tuesday, December 21st, 2021. Welcome. I'm just going to take a moment and do some housekeeping, see that I am streaming where I need to be streaming, and then I'm going to dive in to what the title is, A Dose of Energy, something that I started doing as of yesterday, where I'm going to be coming to you each and every day and bringing you a dose of energy. And I'll explain to you what that means once I know I'm where I need to be. So hang in there with me as I'm just checking in to make sure I am streaming live on all my platforms. Here we are, making sure I am, and there I am, perfectly fine on my Instagram page. So those of you who are tuning in from my Instagram page, please say hello on Instagram, and I'll come back and check that out. Then I want to check in on my YouTube channel, make sure I'm there as well. So give me just a moment just to check in. There I am. Oh, there we go. The background sound. Love that. Saying hello. And for those who are watching on YouTube, remember to go ahead and just click on that like button and also subscribe so you know when I do go live, which seems to be more often than usual since I am doing a dose of daily energy. And we're going to move into the final page, which is my Facebook group, and see that I am there, which I am. Very excited. Hello, Sue. How is everybody today? So here I am. So let's dive in. Before I dive in, let me do a really quick intro for those of you who might be new to me or maybe showing up for the first time in a while. Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified holistic personal trainer, intuitive healer, cosmic energy reader, medical astrologer, master of numerology, and the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast deck. Super excited to be here. Also the owner of Holistic Fitness, where I am at today based on my background. And yes, that is truly a real background. So what is a daily dose of energy? Well, I decided yesterday that I wanted to bring to you a daily dose of energy. It's like taking a daily dose of medicine, as that's what today will be. Energy medicine. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but it's almost like holistic process. It's a holistic process of connecting with yourself internally, going within. There is a whole lot of energy that we are involved in, invoking, and I want you to be at your best vibration possible to endure this amazing energy that is coming in. After all, we started the week off, which was on December 19th, with this amazing full moon that we just had in Gemini energy. Actually, I'm sorry, I think the full moon was on December 18th, and then on December 19th, a day later, Venus went retrograde in Capricorn energy, and there were two other planets in Venus in Capricorn energy as we speak, and those are Pluto and Mercury. Now, if you are not sure what each of these planets actually do, what their process is, what they're associated with, I'm going to give a quick breakdown. Venus is our planet of love, relationship, and money. Anything that's tied into that. So when we think about relationships, it really is relationships we have with everyone, including ourselves, and also the relationship we do have with money. Now, if there are any area in your relationships that is sort of in turmoil, so to speak, or causing some friction, stress, or frustration, those relationships are going to be heightened during this retrograde period. And reason being is for you to work on healing whatever the situation may be. So anything that surfaces, I always like to say, when something just shows up where you can't get your mind off it, it usually means it needs your attention, which is why it's showing up. So rather than trying to avoid it and try to push it back down, because no matter how much you try to push it back down, especially during this retrograde, it's gonna resist it and it's gonna come back up. So please take this Venus retrograde period of time to embrace it and do what you can to heal from it. Pluto is associated with transformations, things that are dying off, and new things coming in. It's like anything else. It's like seasons change, experiences change, cycles change, and we will all experience a major karmic cycle changing as we experience life. And Pluto is going to help us transition out of things that are outdated, so to speak. As humans, we tend to have a really challenging time letting things go on our own. So sometimes the universe does need to help. And because of that, Pluto is going to help us get rid of things that are outdated that we were not willing to do on our own. So you may find yourself resisting letting things go. But it's really important to allow yourself to be in that space of just surrendering and releasing. And as you do, this could be really easy and gentle for you. Then we also have Mercury, the planet of communication, technology, scheduling, listening, learning, anything dealing with technology. So anything that runs off of technology, it really is about how it's going to work during this time. And Mercury will be joining the retrograde family as of January 17th, I believe, right through February 4th. So we are going to have a lot of planets helping us. And in another 2 days from now, the sun is going to be joining into Capricorn as well. So we will have 4 planets in Capricorn season. Now, those of you who may not be aware what Capricorn is responsible for, Capricorn is associated with the 10th house in astrology, and it's all about the work that we are doing. The physical work that we go to, whether we physically get into a car and drive to our job, or we just get up out of bed and get in front of our computer, that physical work. And then it's the spiritual work, the work that we are here to really dig deep into, to get to know who we are on a deeper level. That's the spiritual work. And then it's also the work that we are doing on our bodies in regards to embodying who we really are on a soul level. So again, going deep. And then it's also the work that we're doing in regards to our emotions about it all. The achievements, success, fame, accomplishments. Capricorn is also associated with the father, our relationships that we have with our fathers, or maybe we don't have a relationship with our father, but that's going to magnify that as well. It's also associated to how we see others as fathers, and it's also associated with masculine energy as well. So how you see yourself doing your work, how you want others to see you doing your work. So that's going to be emphasized, magnified during this Capricorn season of 4 planets being a Capricorn. So today I bring you a dose of energy in regards to helping you to be aligned to this energy. Now, before I dive further in, I just want to recognize some who are here with me live. So we have Robin. Hello, Robin, my dear. Happy Solstice to you as well. Today is winter solstice, which means that we gain more sunlight. And so funny because it's winter time. I was always under the impression that with winter time, we have more darkness, but in reality, we gain more light. The days start to get longer, not shorter. So that's so interesting about that. Hello, Sue. And here we have this portal in the winter solstice where it gives us the opportunity to really work on ourselves to creating what it is we wish to create as spirit. Now, I was just working with a client a little while ago, and she wanted to work on manifesting. And I explained to her that in order to manifest, manifesting comes from the sacral chakra, because our sacral chakra is where we create, literally, where we birth, whether we're birthing a child or we're birthing a project. In order for anything to be birthed, we have to work on that sacral energy. And when we think about work and the sacral chakra, it makes a lot of sense in regards to what work do you need to do, spiritually speaking, so you can manifest those deep desires that you're looking to manifest into this lifetime. And many of us have a challenging time understanding that in order to manifest what we want to manifest, we do need to do the deep rooted stuff in order to release what does not serve us anymore. So that makes a lot of sense. And I also wanted to show you this beautiful, beautiful, it's called the fire agate crystal. And it is associated with the sacral energy. It is orange, although you really can't see that. It's like an orangey brown, which is associated to connecting with the sacral energy to do the work that we came here to do. So we can be better creators and better manifestors. Whereas again, if there is too much stagnation going on in the sacral energy, that very well may prevent or delay what it is we're looking to manifest. So if you are looking to be a manifester, that tells me you are looking to do some work in your sacral energy to clear out what no longer serves this energy that you are in right now, so you can embody this new process that you are looking to create. So if this is you, then I would love, love, love to have a conversation with you and help you dive into the sacral energy and clear out some energy from the sacral so you can be the best manifester possible. So if that is you and you would like to discover on a deeper level what it is you might need to clear out and how you can manifest your deepest desires, whether that would be an entrepreneurship, a better relationship, a healthier body, a healthier relationship with your money, healthy relationship with food, whatever that might look like for you, I would love for you to click on that email, healingwithin76@gmail.com, and let me know that you would like to schedule a self-growth discovery session so you and I can have a conversation to discover what it is you might need to work on from that sacral energy and start pulling it out so you could be the best manifestor there is in 2022. So when we think about today's energy and a daily dose of energy, what I would love to bring to you is to pull a card and see what one chakra all of us need to work on today so we can be in alignment to this amazing portal of creating what we truly desire to create. And before I dive in, just want to give another shout out to those who are popping in. I have Linda here. Hello, hello. As you two do pop in on my Facebook page, please go ahead and say hi. Let me know that you are here. If you happen to be viewing in from my YouTube channel or Twitter, you can go ahead and make comments there, and I'll come back later to read them. So what I like to do now, as we move into this amazing portal, I like to shake up the cards and give you an opportunity just to connect in with yourself, check in on your body and ask yourself how you are feeling today. If there's any part of your body that might be feeling a little stiff, stagnant, or maybe even stuck, if so, check in, ask your body, what is your body looking to tell you? What is your body looking to share with you? Because usually when there's stagnation going on, it's just our body's way of letting us know there's something that needs its attention. And that could be just a very simple tune-up. So let's see which chakra is going to show up for you today on this amazing 21st day of December. And when we think about those numbers, 12, 21, 2021, lots of twos and ones in that number today. I love our card, higher education. And it's so appropriate considering we are on the 21st day of December. We are literally 48 hours away from coming away from Sagittarius energy and moving into Capricorn season. So that higher education is associated with the higher philosophy, higher spiritual awareness. And is that heightened for you right now? What are you doing so you can tap into your spiritual awareness? What are you doing to tap into your spiritual wisdom? That higher education. The chakra here is about the high heart, which seems to be a really intensive theme for the last couple of weeks about compassion. We need to be more compassionate to ourselves, and we also need to see more compassion out there in the world. If we focus on more compassion, we will see more compassion. If we are focusing on everyone being angry and sad and frustrated, we're going to see more of that too. So the big question is, how would you like to turn your your vision over to something more compassionately versus seeing all the anger. Because yes, we are the creator, and what you focus on is what you create. So I choose to see compassion, kindness, love, and joy, which then means I'm going to see more of that because that's what I'm choosing to see, as opposed to seeing people being angry and frustrated and sad and annoyed. After all, this is the joyous time of year, isn't it? So when we look at the numbers 3 and 6, let's break it down. 3 is what we are creating, what we are communicating, what we are teaching one another, what we are learning from one another as well. It's also how we listen. 6 is all about the healer that you are and recognizing that you are also healing as well. You are healing your mind, body, and spirit in this very moment. And it's also about your karmic lessons. And as we are in this amazing winter solstice portal, it is giving us an opportunity to heal and create a healthier version of ourselves. 3 and 6 is a 9, which again brings us right back into that Sagittarius energy in regards to that spiritual awakening, the spiritual philosophy, your higher education. And when we think about the number 9 in numerology, it really is about letting go, transforming, transitioning, decluttering, and a completion. As we are in the 12th month of the year, this 12-month, this full circle experience that every one of us are having right now, in this Capricorn season where Venus, Pluto, and Mercury are, it's giving us an opportunity to do the work that we came here to do, and to evolve and to transition and transform into the better version of who we are. We are already that better version. We just have to start to see it for ourselves that we are. And until we do, we still have work to do on this amazing day of the 21st day of December. Even the 21st, when we think about it, the energy of just this day, the date itself, the 21, is a 3 energy. That 3 energy comes from that 1 and 2, the unity of coming together so we can co-create together. Whether we're co-creating with an intimate relationship, a business partnership, a sibling, a parent, a neighbor, a friend. We are all co-creating in this very time, and also calling on and connecting with spirit, our loved ones, our ancestors that we've never met, the angels, the fairies, and heck, the little elves that are running around at night trying to make everything beautiful, or maybe even disrupting some things here and there, because that's what little elves do. They run around and move things around, and you think, well, I know I put that thing over there, but where is it? The little elf came around and picked it up and stuck it somewhere else, just to make you seem a little off the wall. Because sometimes we get a little distracted, and when we are distracted, it means we are not 100% focused on the things that we are doing. So those little elves are reminding us to be mindful of what it is we are doing. Stay focused on the work. Stay focused on where you see yourself wanting to go. Set those intentions. After all, we just came out of this amazing full moon in Gemini energy just this past Saturday. This Venus retrograde that just happened just this past Sunday. A lot of energy going on in very short periods of time. Now, if you were feeling a little bit out of sorts, maybe you're waking up and your body just really hurts, do understand that this energy is circling through our body. This energy is traveling through our body. Whether it's traveling from your crown down or it's traveling from your feet up, it's still traveling through. And this is why many of us might be waking up feeling a little out of sorts, uncomfortable, stiff. This is a time to work movement into your regimen. Stretch your arms over your head down and pull it back, especially for those of us who are sitting in front of computers. Open up your heart chakra by pulling your arms all the way back. This way you activate that heart, because our arms are always in front of us working on the computer. Everything gets pulled in, and that creates a lot of stiffness in the chest, which then shortens the heart chakra. So allow your body to expand and move in. Allow your arms to reach up over your head and feel this amazing energy and pull your shoulders back. There's so many of us using the word, we should be doing this, they should be doing that. Why aren't we should? Why isn't this happening? When we move into that energy, our shoulders start to get stiff because then we feel like we have the world on our shoulders. So this is an opportunity to pull those shoulders back. As you pull them back, you'll notice that your throat chakra opens as well because our shoulders are connected to the throat. So open everything up. Allow yourself to feel this energy moving and embodying movement, excuse me, into your routine. Let me grab a little water. And I invite you to do the same. So again, just moving those arms up and down and pull them back. And then roll the shoulders back to open up and activate the throat. And when you have some time, just stand up. Extend your hip flexors because we sit so long. So help those hip flexors to get nice and long so you're not feeling so stiff. Because again, understanding that when the hip flexors are tight, that will pull on the lower back as well. So please take the time to embody some movement into your day so your body can start to feel strong and healthy, and that whatever's going on energetically, you're not embodying into your body. So take this opportunity to incorporate a practice of movement. Now, if you're not sure where to start, that's where I come in. I can help you. I can help you activate and put together a beautiful movement plan that you can do as a practice every single day. So that's something that you're interested in learning more about. Please do not hesitate to reach out. You can again tap into that email, healingwithin76@gmail.com. And I'm more than happy to help you embody a movement practice into your daily routine, especially during this energy that we have going on. So compassion is the word for today. Compassion, higher education, your philosophy, your higher wisdom. Today is a day to let go of something. Today is a day to surrender. Today is a day to declutter. Now we are just days away from Christmas. So perhaps you are in the process of getting rid of all the boxes that you had to pull out so you can get the Christmas tree out and the ornaments up and all the packing and wrapping, gift wrapping that you were doing. So you might be in the process of decluttering, which is awesome for today's energy. As we look at that 9 from our card, what else can you work on decluttering from during this amazing day? Now know that this is your daily dose of energy for today on December 21st, 2021. This is a magnificent energetic day. This is a portal. This is a portal. Everything is open, allowing you to connect with your loved ones, ancestors, and connecting with yourself as well. It is a time that we are activating the mind, body, and spirit as one, not 3 different things. It's not about our mind. It's not about our body. It's not about our spirit. We're one. Bring it together as a whole person and learn to connect with your mind, body, and spirit and make that connection. So again, when there's something on your body that's feeling uncomfortable, that's feeling stiff, tight, or even pain, make the association connected to a chakra. And I'm just going to run through so you'll have an understanding again, a dose of energy for today. Your chakra is associated with your crown, which could very well be connected with headaches, migraines, and discomfort. Third eye is associated with sinuses and also headaches and migraines. And the eyes. So if your eyes are bothering you, if you're tearing up, they're glassy, they're blurry, that's third eye energy. Then we have throat chakra, which is associated with our ears and our neck and our shoulders and even the arms for that matter. Sometimes we have to be willing to put things down so we can let go of the heaviness in our arms. When you think about it, hands included, when you're holding on too tightly to something, that You should have loosened the grip up a long time ago. That will release the tension and might release some of the arthritis that's showing up in the hands. Then we work our way down into the heart. The heart is all the heaviness that we carry, the sadness, the loneliness, the grief, the hardship, the frustration, the anger. But the heart also pulls into the upper portion of the back because they work hand in hand. So if you are feeling discomfort in the shoulder blades, in the upper portion of the back, check in on your heart. Then let's drop down into the solar plex, which is the belly. How are we digesting? And the belly is associated with the small part of the back as well. How are we digesting? How are we trusting? How are we aligned to faith? Or are we in worry and discern and limitations and feeling insecure and not feeling safe? So let's allow ourselves to move into that space of abundance and faith, and the solar plex, the belly will feel lighter along with the middle part of the back. Then we drop into the sacral right below the navel. The sacral, again, is all the things we're creating. The wounds, the inner child. And when we think about the sacral, it is connected to the hips as well. Decisions that we are having a challenging time making, or we're not in alignment to someone else's decision. Release that. This way here, your hips will start to feel better. And then we move down into the root chakra, right below into the tailbone area, the pelvic, which then runs down the legs, the tailbone, the lower part of the back. Well, everything's about support. And it runs literally down your limbs of your legs, from your thighs into your knees, about being more flexible, about being less rigid, down into the shins and calves, into your ankles, more flexibility, into your toes and heels. And just a quick reminder that anything that's taking place in front of your body, in front of you, is relating to the present. Anything that's taking place behind you. So if you're feeling that tension in the back of your head, if you're feeling that tension in the shoulders, all of that's about the past. What's going on yesterday? What happened last month? What happened 10 years ago? That's all the past. If you're feeling things on the right side of your body, it's about taking action, that masculine energy, the work that we're here to do, which is associated with Capricorn. When we think about the left side of the body, it's how we receive. What are we receiving? Are we willing to receive support? Or do we feel like we have to do it on our own? So please take inventory on your body. Please check in on your body. Please ask your body what your body is looking for you to know. This is very important. This is your dose of energy for today. And I do look forward to sharing with you some more dose of energy each and every day for the following week, because there is a lot of energy coming in. After all, tomorrow's the 22nd, and I cannot wait to share that energy with you, and the days after that as well. So feel free to leave your comments. Those of you watching on my Facebook page, put your comments in below. Let me know what you're thinking of this. Let me know how the card resonated with each and every one of you. And I would be just so pleased to read those comments and see what's going on for you. With that being said, have yourself an amazing rest of your day. Enjoy this portal that we are in. Leave your comments, leave questions, and if you are interested in discovering who you are on a deeper level, this is an opportunity to do just that. Email healingwithin76@gmail.com to schedule that self-growth discovery session, and I do look forward to working with you in 2022. Have yourself a blessed day. Bye-bye for now. And one last time, for those of you who are interested in discovering who you are on a much deeper level, this is a perfect opportunity to dive into the self-growth discovery session by emailing healingwithin76@gmail.com. Enjoy this amazing winter solstice, this portal of creating who you are on a much deeper level, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.